Man, I haven't been on Skyblock in a minute. I wonder how artifact to control prices are these days. Oh, here it is. Just gonna check it real quick. Oh. 3 billion coins? What the? Yo, what's up, guys? I need money. I need money desperately. The bank post-forging update is suffering severely. Hypixel, if you're gonna make us spend so much money on Kuudra keys for the Kraken shards, at least make the Kuudra loot table somewhat worth it. One basil shard and extra Kuudra teeth is not cutting it. Also, I'm still crossing my fingies for Ironman W's. That shit will be Jesus resurrection for Ironman players. AOC might finally be obtainable by a sane person. Anyway, I gotta fix this problem by abusing the best money-making method out there right now. I've been playing Ironman long enough where I've gone through many different OP and underwhelming money-making methods over the years. Early on back in my day, I was farming sugarcane for 3 mil an hour on my private island for that damn Shadow Fury. Or better yet, dillo mining at a throne or spiral, and then getting griefed and then wanting to die. In the golden age of Ironman money-making methods with the dillo routes, I was making 80 mil an hour outside Fiesta. Those Fiestas still bring a tear to my eye. Making 800 mil a Fiesta, and then watching his Zach Plays AN video, seeing him barely break 180 mil. Oh my god, good times. The current meta for Ironman money making method is diamond mining. This supposedly makes up to 46 mil an hour, which if true would honestly make diamond mining the most balanced meta Ironman money making method to date. Still not balanced enough though. Ironman only Shents, Ironman only DAs. We all say in unison. Anyway, we gotta test this shit. But first, let's do some research and find out the best way to maximize our rates. I went to the deepest and darkest place known to man, r/Hypixel Skyblock Reddit, and found a post by Cackerel Drizzy on his experience diamond mining as a high-level Ironman player, so I can trust him. He says he makes 46 mil an hour, which is the target range, and he provided some useful information for us. Cackerel Drizzy provided his ping, which was 200, which is more than the average player, and probably more than me. But he also provided these Skytils waypoints. These waypoints are really handy because you get the Ether Orb waypoint, and also the diamond waypoints on which block you should actually mine for the most efficient rates. And so these 4 veins, and you have a nice spot for deployable. I'll post the Skytils waypoints in the description below, so if you don't have these, look in the description. One thing to note, if you are mining the diamonds too fast and you find yourself catching up, not having diamonds to mine and having to wait for Bedrock to, wait for your diamonds to regrow, you can have a 5th vein where you go from E1, E2, E3, and then E4 and mine these 2, and that should get you to infinite. Takromazi does this, so if you have this issue, which I don't know if I will, but that's the route. This is all the information I had, I thought. But then, talking to pro diamond miners that make up to 50 mil an hour, even more, I learned things I missed out on because I did a test and I made 37 mil an hour. And I was like, that's not 46 mil an hour. I basically have the max setup. What's going on? But I realized the crucial thing I'm missing. It's Alt-Wise 5 on my drill. Flow state is not meta anymore. It is Alt-Wise, and that is the most important part of this. My Maniac Miner is not fully effective if I don't have Alt-Wise 5, because I don't have enough mana to actually utilize the whole entire buff and get to the max fortune cap fast enough. So Alt-Wise 5 on your drill completely prevents this issue. Thank you, LF Lockett. You're the best. He's the one who enlightened me about this. I was wondering why my rates were so bad, but this was the only reason. And also, with this new information, if you have Alt-Wise 5 on your drill, you don't even need to place a deployable. Because if you use your SoFlow Supercell, you legit max out Maniac Miner before you use all your mana. So you don't need the mana regen really at all. So that saves you the hassle from having to place this Plasma Flux down every 60 seconds or SOS Flare down every 3 minutes. So it's time. Goodbye Flow State 3 and hello Infinite Money Glitch. Oh, I don't have. Goodbye Flow State 3. Hello Alt-Wise 5 Infinite Money Glitch. And it's done. The final piece of information I have to boost my rates that I wasn't aware of is the Perfect Cut engine on my Jasper drill. I'm using a Jasper drill for my Blue Cheese Goblin on it to buff Maniac Miner rates. And if I put my Perfectly Cut fuel on it, I will get the minus 10% pickaxe ability cooldown on this. Because if it's on this, it doesn't work. So you need to put it on the drill you're actually using the ability, which sparks the issue of I won't have a fuel tank for my Devon's drill. And how I'm going to solve this is I'm going to get a gemstone fuel tank with 25k fuel. That should be enough for me, because it's not that big of a deal refueling it every couple hours or so. It's better than having to craft a whole new perfectly cut fuel tank. I would prefer just calling Dojo Great Forge a couple more times than having to actually forge another perfectly cut fuel tank. Alright, with all this research done, it is time to actually test. This is my setup for people to reference. I have a Devon's drill with, instead of a topaz slot, obviously the jade slot, with Allwise 5. Most important thing, Allwise 5. And a max drill. I have a Jasper drill with a blue cheese goblin omelet on it. One thing to know about my drill, I am missing a fuel tank because I want to get this video out for you guys, and my tank is taking like another day to forge because I'm forging a new fuel tank. So I'm just gonna do it without it and see the rates. It might be a little less because of it, but probably not that big of a deal. Next thing in my setup, 3/4 glossy. I put wisdom on it, but that's probably not necessary. And then 1/4 Devon, fully chambered, of course. And then full blazing titanium equipment because I don't have locket. I am on Bazaar with a tuning to intelligence. If you don't have Bazaar, you're sighted, obviously. And I'm also, another important thing, I am pet swapping. I have when you throw a fishing hook, equip bow. This is because you're utilizing the perk Chimney, reduce pickaxe ability cooldown by 10%, which is really good. It's basically another perfectly cut fuel tank. And then the other pet rule is when game mounting XP, equip Scythe. I have a legendary Scythe with a quick claw. Next thing is my tree. I have the basic tree's pretty basic. All you gotta do is like get the block fortune one, get all the fortune ones, mining speed ones, and maniac miner, and you're basically good. I'm also gonna be popping a Phileo fortune, also a refined dark cacao truffle. If you're an Ironman, I would recommend just use your chocolate, buying these, and put them in your time pockets, as 30 fortune's pretty good for 60 minutes. So I'm gonna be using both of those. My fortune is not 263, which includes all the hot M hidden fortune that I'm getting. Anyway, I think I'm ready to go. I'm setting an hour timer. I'm gonna be using this route. I'm gonna use the 4 route. If I see that I'm like beating the pace of the actual diamond mining and I'm going too fast, I'll throw in this vein. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna have so much fun because I know this is gonna be so much fun. It's not. Diamond mining fucking sucks. Hopefully I make 50 mil an hour. Alright, results are in. Let's see how much we make. Sell all this to NPC, and we make a whopping 39.3 mil an hour. That's pretty good, honestly. Almost 40 mil an hour without the fuel tank. Keep that in mind. The fuel tank will probably increase it by a couple mil. So I think that's actually really good. 39 mil, almost 40. And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't locked in that much. Like the rates for like the 50 mil and 45, 46 mil, they are locked in. I was not locked in because I low-key raw dogged it, and I was not feeling. I was getting head itches, scratching my balls and shit. Yeah, but 40 mil an hour for not being locked in and no fuel tank is actually pretty good. So diamond mining is the new method for Ironman, money making method for sure. Compare this to farming, it's basically double, but you have to lock in. So farming's definitely not worth when this is available. So farmers, get to mining these dies, and good luck. This shit sucks though. I low-key did not have fun. And also, keep in mind, my rates are my skill, because this is, I know it doesn't look like skill just mining these diamonds, but it does take skill, like doing it fast. The more experience, the better in diamond mining. And if I like actually started diamond mining a lot, like doing sessions of diamond mining, my rates would probably increase up to probably 42 mil pretty easily. So that was like my first like actual time doing this route, diamond mining. I was fucking up a lot with the route. So if you first try this, don't expect it to be instantly 46 mil. I think it will gradually go up. The better you get at it, the faster you get. You have to lock in, try to get it. setup isn't everything, it's also skill. People that calculate like 46 mil an hour, maybe, or like the 50 mil an hour, they're locked in every millisecond. Not a single downtime, not a single head itch, not a single ball scratch, not a single tab switch, not a single nothing. They are locked in. So if your rates aren't as good as theirs, that is why I am telling you. Now that I learned this new money making method and how to utilize it to the maximum, time to grind. Now let's just find a lobby. Oh, this one's taken. Oh, this one's taken. Oh, okay, I just can't find a lobby, I guess. Oh, alright.